Why don't you give me a sign, like the sea that leaves a trail along that shore? It's not your problem, it's mine. Everybody thinks that I'm okay. Sometimes I think I am too. I'm on the outside looking in, I'm waiting for the shockwaves to begin. Oh, won't you let me hold you for one time? Just a rainy day in a London cafe, a London cafe. So give me one last serenade. Say to me, or swear at me till the night turns into day. And it was a shame when daylight faded, because we didn't notice at all.
And it is a wrap, everybody. It's a wrap.
You've moved mountains to get this film finished. Get home and stay safe, and thank you so much from all of us.
He was talking about the airlines because they're canceling these flights left, right, and center.
Good evening, I'm Isabelle Faye, and I'm here with Fan Carpet at the Everyman Cinema for the premiere of A Bird Flew In. Enjoy. Who did you play in this film?
I played the writer of the film, the writer within the film. Yes, yeah, and I'm happy to be here. And so, what shall we talk about?
Oh, it's lovely to have you here. I'd like to ask you a little bit more about kind of your experience on set. So how did you find filming coming out of lockdown?
Well, it was fascinating that we were doing it during lockdown. So, which is one of the reasons why I signed on to do the film after talking with Kirsty and Ben and knowing who the other wonderful actors were, and that we would do this in a very confined space, and that every story individually would be filmed alone. So I just thought it was a fascinating concept, and it turned out to be, I'm so privileged and happy with the outcome, privileged to be part of it.
What was the highlight for you while working on this film?
Well, I think the highlight was, as everything I said from the very beginning, the fact that we would be, it was almost an experimental concept of how to shoot this story, a film within a film, in the times, about the times that were actually happening at the same time. And so we, with a skeleton crew, a limited crew, limited space, limited time, and we would have these vignettes of stories that would all be intertwined, but yet shot separately. I found it fascinating, and also the cinema verite approach to the filmmaking, and also the fact that Kirsty, it was a first-time directing gig for her, and I was very excited. I'm always excited to support new filmmakers. Although she's familiar with film, being a producer and a financier, but obviously getting behind the wheel of being a director it's a heavy load to take on, and I was very pleased and excited to be a supporting part of that supporting team.
If you could sum up the film or your experience of the film in 3 words, what would they be?
In 3 words? You're going to have to give me a few more. Yeah, it's a film that for me, I'm seeing it now for the second time. The first time, I was a bit caught for words afterwards, because it affected me emotionally so much, and because each element of the film is a study in human character and of something that we're actually all going through and have gone through right now in our lives. Usually you'll do a film that was about something that happened or something that never happened, fictional, non-fictional, but I'm prepared to have an emotional trip again, because there are some of the things in the film that really moved me and made me sit back and think twice about how lucky we are. Yeah, we're very lucky.
So what are you working on now moving forwards?
Well, right now I'm in the middle of a film called Horizon. It's Kevin Costner's new Western. So we're actually in the middle of filming in Utah. I just shot over here for the premiere and to see some friends and be part of this wonderful gathering. And yeah, so after I leave here, I'll head back to Utah and get back on the horse and carry on, as it were. But yeah, Kevin Costner's shooting this epic new Western. It's 4 films, 4 2-hour and 45-minute films with a wonderful cast. And I'm in the middle of that. And happy to be back in a Western with Kevin. This is our 3rd one, first being Silverado, then Wide Open, now Horizon.
Are there any lessons that you feel like you would take away from the character who you played?
I've taken, from every character over the last 40-some years that I've played, I've learned a lot about who these people are, more about who I am, more about the process of storytelling, and more about to appreciate as we explore the human story, more to appreciate what we have, always, whomever that is, and more empathy for those who don't. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. Is there anything else you'd like to tell our audiences about your film or the experience?
Enjoy, and keep going to the cinema and keep going to the theater and enjoying the stories. It's a pleasure. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us here at Fan Carpet. Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Are we really alive at all?
One of the things we do know is that our lives will never be the same.
I'm here on the largest of the Balearic Islands, Mallorca. With the turquoise waters of the Mediterranean Sea, beautiful mountainous landscape, the thriving city of Palma, quaint little market towns, a growing number of luxury hotels, it's no surprise that the likes of Audrey Hepburn and Elizabeth Taylor like to holiday here. So come and join me as I take you round Mallorca.
Thank you for watching the Fan Carpet. If you like this video, be sure to click that thumbs up button at the bottom of your screen. And also be sure to subscribe to the Fan Carpet YouTube channels. They're absolutely free and so much fun too. Be sure to check out the official website, thefancarpet.com. Also, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to stay up to date with reviews, competitions, the latest news, and so much more.